Welcome to season 2 of the Blind Shelfie Throwdown. To recap last season, Dan, would you like to tell them who won last season?
Marginally, in the 9th inning, with a bunt single, Mark still won.
I'm going to make sure you say it that way. I won.
Marginally.
And it's fun. So blind tasting, if you're not blind tasting, you're missing out. It is the best way to know what you really think of a whiskey. The Blind Shelfie Throwdown has a scoring system. And the way that works is, and before we do that, though, the premise is you're pouring me stuff off of your shelf.
That is open.
I'm pouring you things off of my shelf that's open.
Yep.
We're a little bit familiar with each other's shelves, so that gives us a little bit of a head start. But other than that, it's completely blind.
Yep.
And the scoring system goes as follows. We get 1 point if we can figure out the style. Is it a bourbon? Is it a scotch? Is it a rye? We get 1 point if we can guess the proof within 6 proof points. We get 1 point if we can figure out the distillery. And we get 2 points if we can get it all right. So a possible total of 5.
I will just mention, just for posterity, that I did get a perfect 5.
Just before I did.
Yeah. But I was first, and that matters.
I think my 5 had less hints than your 5.
Probably. You really did. You handheld me on that one a little bit.
And we do enjoy doing these. And so a few of them got a little long. So we're going to try and keep it nice and tight.
Nice and quick.
Yeah. And I think maybe to aid in that, let's let you go first since you're away because you lost last year.
Oh, hey now.
But you pour yours first. I'm going to keep mine held until.
Okay.
And if you're doing blind tasting at home, the way we do it is, fairly simple. The bottles have little pieces of tape with numbers on them. We have recorded what those numbers represent. My memory aids in this process because I don't even remember what I put in the bottle 2 days ago. But I do have a list.
I have a list as well.
Yep.
All right, so I'm going to go first. So we're just starting 1, 2, 3, 4.
Bottle number 1, season number 2.
Bottle 1. By the way, this is just eye candy right here. The bottle's in the back here. Although I do want you to taste this before you leave.
We will.
All right, so bottle 1.
I guess I should look and see what it is. So
That'll probably be a
I can
smart
answer
decision.
Are you correct?
I already forgot the scoring system, if that helps. So
you're going. The first thing you're going to do is tell me if you can guess the style.
Rye.
All right, I got it. So, excuse me. You've nosed, and you think
I should shut up until I actually drink it. Let me.
Well, whatever. You could, if you want to call it rye off the nose, actually, that's fine.
It's got that clove nose, but let me taste it first.
Is this the first Blind Shelfie showdown in person too, which is fun?
Yeah, I'm gonna go rye.
All right, rye. Final answer? No.
Oh, all right. We need to keep score too. You got a pen here or a pencil? We need to keep score. So here's a Sharpie. Just draw it on your forehead. All right. All right. So that makes it. This is a bourbon then. All right.
I'm ready to keep score.
we're high tech here.
Let's see. D. N. All right. So no, that's a strike.
Yeah. So it's a bourbon.
It is a bourbon. Yes.
Yeah. All right. Do I get a point for saying it's delicious?
No.
Oh, damn.
I'm glad you like it.
It's good. I'm going to go...
You're shooting for proof now.
Proof, yeah. Proof. I'm going to go solid 100.
No.
Damn.
And let's not tell.
Okay.
Because last season...
Yeah, we gave a lot of hints.
The proof in this world, a 101 proof whiskey kind of gives you a narrow field. Yeah. So we're not gonna tell you. But you guessed 100. I'm gonna make a note of that.
Okay. Then it's definitely higher. It's not lower than 100.
Well, we'll talk about that when you're done.
All right.
And I'm not gonna... My goal in season 2 is to be a better, not giving away the thing with silly hints.
Yeah. Okay.
So now you're looking for the distillery.
I think I'm feeling 0 for 5 on this one. Beam. Going beam.
Going beam. No.
See, I'm going 0 for 5. I'm going the opposite direction.
But swing big. Now, if you get this one, you get 2 points. You can just tell me magically without knowing that it's even a bourbon or what the proof is or who made it. Somehow tell me exactly what that is.
No challenge at all there at all. All right. So it's not beam. It is good, whatever it is. See, the reason I gave it that beam try was because it's got that little bit of like burn on the nose, but it's still just so Smooth on the tongue with a little bit of heat. I'm going to go. Man, is this Heaven Hill? Doesn't have that Heaven Hill note. It's not turkey. Makes me think it is turkey.
Oh, no, I'm just thrilled that you're so far off.
Oh, good. That's great.
I'll even tell you it's not wild turkey.
Elijah Craig.
No.
All right, I'm 0 for 5.
0 for 5. So you said rye and it's bourbon.
Mm-hmm.
You said 100, it's 93.
Ah,
One away.
yeah.
You said Beam, it's Buffalo Trace.
Ooh, okay.
That is Blanton's.
Okay.
Plain old.
This is the first time I've sung the praises of Blanton's, so maybe I'm a Blanton's fan now.
Well, I can tell you I've had a couple of bottles open of it lately, just because I've stumbled into bottles.
Yeah.
It not exactly retail, but retail and around retail, and I've quite enjoyed it.
Okay.
I don't necessarily want to admit it. I still won't chase it. It is still not an $85 or $100 bottle.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. But it's darn tasty.
Yeah. I started the last season with 0 for 5, and I came back. So I'm not despairing yet.
So I got the cardboard and I got the Sharpie. Unfortunately, I have nothing to score. I have not needed any of this yet.
Rub it in now. Rub it in. All right. Well, it's your turn.
It's a little mouthy for somebody that now has to blind taste.
Exactly. Yeah. I hope you pull an offer right now. I hope we go into the second inning.
You know, one of the things that I think is because you got me on an Eagle Rare last year.
Mm-hmm.
The last episode.
I did. Yeah.
There's no way I shouldn't have known what Eagle Rare was.
Right.
I had no idea because it was blind. And this is my revenge because, Blanton's an Eagle Rare. There's different mash bills, but it's so close.
Well, it is good. I will say I've enjoyed this. All right. This is an interesting one.
It smells like a 0 for 5.
I'd actually be surprised if you went 0 for 5 on this. Let me get my pen for note taking. Official notes.
It's bourbon.
It is bourbon, so you get 1 point. That was an easy one. There's a couple of gimmies on my list. Just saying. What we got for proof?
$110.
It's within 6 proof points.
That's my first miss on proof.
I know. You're usually pretty good on that.
I've not missed a proof yet.
We did start with some.
That doesn't matter. That was our choice.
I'm just trying to make it feel better. I can make it feel worse if you want.
Look, I have 100% more points than you do right now.
It's true. Is trash talking okay? Can I trash talk?
Sure.
Okay, good. Can I throw things?
Have you heard the music we play with these things?
Fair point. Yeah. This is nice. I get to sip Blanton's while you're struggling.
I'm definitely struggling.
All right, so now we're looking for.
I might think you didn't know how to make old fashions, and you just gave
what gives
me
you that idea?
Well, because you don't.
Yeah,
but there's an orange fruitiness to it.
That's true. That's a big hint.
It's sweet.
Yep.
It's crazy sweet.
Yep.
Did we not state in the rules you can only pour whiskey from a bottle? You can't add Grand Marnier to it. I have no idea.
There may have been some orange juice that just tipped over.
Let me think. So this proof, it's bourbon.
Yep. So now you're looking for
the distillery.
Distillery.
And I haven't the slightest idea.
I don't want to give hints. I want to give hints, but I don't want to give hints.
I swear you've put something in this.
It's just speed. You'll be.
I haven't the slightest idea. I didn't guess any MGP last year, so I'm going to guess MGP.
Incorrect. So
no way I'm going to get what it is. Is it? Think about Dan Shelf. Channel Dan. You look at some of the things on the shelf.
Yeah.
It's none of those.
See, I have 2 shelves. That's what's tricky about this.
Yeah, and I hadn't been down the basement in a long time.
I have a shelf and a barrel. Is it a barrel or a shelf? What are you going to do?
E.H. Taylor single barrel. All right, I got 1 point.
We got 1 point.
What is that?
That is Rowan's Creek. That is
There's no way I would have gotten.
That is Willet
I
Distillery.
should have guessed Heaven Hill because it is produced at Heaven Hill, as far as I know. Which
right.
wouldn't have counted. It's a Willet.
All right, so you didn't pull ahead as far as I think you would have hoped. It's 1-0.
I don't know. Have I had Rowan's Creek? Not that it would have.
You have, because I watched you drink it.
Yeah.
And you've probably had its big brother Noah's Mill.
Yeah.
So,
it's good, but I swear I would have guessed that somebody put some sugar in this.
it is
and some
really
orange.
sweet. Really sweet. In fact, I gave that to somebody who is sort of newbie at bourbon, and their first words out of their mouth was, "Holy cow, that's sweet."
Yeah, I think you put some ice cubes and some bitters in this, and you got a nice old fashioned.
Yeah, a little bit, some yard clippings and some
It's not bad. It's
not.
tasty, but it is super sweet.
You have to be ready for the sweet.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
That was a good one to throw in there.
I kind of figured that was a good lead
Let's
off.
be clear, because did we say distillery last year or brand?
I think we were fairly loose on that. So maybe we want to tighten it up this year.
I think we should,
Okay.
just because of the proliferation of sourced whiskeys.
Yeah.
It's like if I had guessed Heaven Hill, did I win or not?
Maybe give a half point. We can do half points.
Well, we can do anything. We made this up.
No.
All right. Blind Shelfie Throwdown, Season 2, Number 1 in the books. As expected, as we all knew was going to happen, I'm in the lead with 100% more points than Dan.
Bunt single. Okay.
Did I cross home plate?
Yeah. No, you're on first base.
All right. Whatever.
Yeah.
I don't do baseball
I don't know how this
metaphors.
goes. Yeah.
Cool. All right. Cheers, Dan. This was fun.
Yeah.
Now we can do this now. We're together.
I know, but I don't have anything left.
Well, let's see. What
All
can
right,
we
we
do
gotta-
about that?
All right, let's drink some of this
All right,
bad
y'all
boy
go
right
taste some blind whiskey. Let us know if you have any success. Are you good at it like me or poor at it like Dan?